everybody, Tonjia Atomic here, and today I'm going to try out the Supernatural Join the Hunt palette. Now, I tried the Supernatural, the first palette. This is the Monster Guide eyeshadow palette. I tried the other Supernatural palette. These are from Hot Topic, and I didn't enjoy it. I'm going to tell you right now, I enjoyed the packaging, but I did not enjoy the fact that the shadows were kind of patchy. They had some fallout, and mainly that they were kind of patchy and difficult to blend. That is the main issue. Okay, they were difficult to blend. Everything else I can forgive if I could work with it and fix it. I worked with it, and actually I looked at it in the mirror, in my bathroom mirror after, and it looked better there than it did on camera. The camera really showed up the patchiness, and I did not like that. So now you might ask me why I would purchase this one after having such a miss with the first palette, and the reason why is I actually bought them at the same time. So I picked this up at the same time as that one. They were on sale, like buy one get one, at a discount. Normally it says that this is $14.90 US normally, and it was on sale. I think the other one was the same price, but it was on sale for like a certain amount off. So I think I ended up getting it for $9 or something like that. So not a bad deal. I will show you the inside. So it comes with 13 shadows in this little plastic, which I will toss away. Just throw it off. Be gone. Let's see. It comes with 13 shadows, and these colors are actually very different. The first palette had beiges going to browns, a burgundy, a couple blues, a green, and some blacks, and like a weird black with glitter on the top. This one does not look like that at all. It's got a couple browns, some tans, some blues, a burgundy, but it also has a white, and it has sort of a blood red. It does have a black, and it looks like there's a gunmetal. So there are, and then a nice violet and a gray. So there are a couple similar shades, nothing exact dupes, and a couple very different shades. And here's the mirror. It says, "Vampires, we kill the ones that sparkle for free." And then here's all the shades. So I'm just going to start from here down and do some swatches for y'all. Let's see. The blood red one is called Abaddon. So it's a little bit light with one swatch. Let me see if it's buildable. It looks like it is. It's kind of smooth, not too chalky, but not buttery. It's not like super buttery smooth. Now that is very, very light. Okay, that was a disappointing swatch. This is the white one called Lucifer. And that is a second. So Lucifer does not swatch well. And then Werewolf is this brown. Let's see. The first two are mattes. Okay, this one's buildable. Werewolf is a matte. Is that a matte? Yeah, that's a matte. Kind of looks weird in the pan. Like it might be shimmery, but I think it's just shiny. So the next one is Gin, and Gin is more of a satiny. Blue here. Oh, that swatches really nicely. And then Phoenix is the purple. Okay, that swatch is okay. It's a little bit crumbly, but it's not too bad. Ghouls is this nice. Actually, Ghouls, this feels really soft. It's this gray one here. That's actually really soft. Let's see how it swatches. It swatches really thinly. Palely. Look at that. Wow. Okay. No comment past what I just said. But I think I will try that on the eye. Let's see if it does anything. Let's see. Skinwalker is a blue matte. And that swatched really well. Crowley. It's like a tan matte. Swatches okay. Rougarou. Sort of a light tan matte. And that just blended right off my arm. Let's try to build it. Oh, okay, it built. Okay. And then Dragons. There's a brown glittery shade here. That swatched pretty good. And then Vitella. I think, is this a gunmetal gray, I think. There we go. That swatch is pretty good. It's like a little bit chunky. It's got a shimmer, but the shimmer's a little bit chunky. It's not super, super smooth. So that's why it's swatching that way. Vampire. It's like a burgundy matte. And that kind of was patchy there. Let's try to build it. Okay, it's buildable. And then the last, Jefferson Starships. And this is a black matte, which goes very sheer very quickly. Okay, it looks slightly buildable, but pretty sheer for a black matte. So there's all the colors. I mean, the colors are really nice, but you can see that some of them didn't really swatch that well. Some of them swatched really well, and some of them were kind of okay. As far as it compares so far to the last palette, the other Supernatural palette, kind of similar. So I got a little bit of fallout, but I was able to wipe that away. I may actually deepen it a little bit more, and I'm going to try to use the Jefferson Starships. It's black, but remember it had that kind of wash. So I think that sort of worked. Let me blend it out. Okay, and now I'm going to put Lucifer in the brow bone. It's a matte color. I usually do a shimmer in the brow bone, but and a little on the inner. And I'll just blend that out. Okay, so this ended up being sort of a smoky matte look for this eye. I was trying to use Phoenix, but it didn't really have a lot to offer. I'm just gonna put a little bit of liner. So this is Lord and Berry. And just a little bit for this eye, a little bit of the Smashbox X-Rated. That's what I use when I want to do like a really gentle mascara. Okay, so this is one eye, and it looks okay. I mean, it looks fine. I think it looks blended and kind of pretty, but it's very subtle. It's very light. Let me try the other eye. I'm going to go with this Abaddon on my lid. Okay, and this is supposed to be this color. And on my lid, I don't even see it. I'm going to use a packing brush here and some setting spray and see if we can get something out of this. Okay. Wow. So some of these shadows just do not want to perform. Okay, there I'm getting something. But yeah, some of these shadows just do not want to perform. Okay, I'm finally getting something. But this is taking, I mean, I had primer down. This took setting spray and this kind of densely packed brush that's made for packing on the color. And I'm getting something. Okay, nice. Finally, okay. I'm all happy. I'm like, it worked, finally. But as you can see, I mean, this is not a non-dense brush. No, wait, I'm sorry. This one. It's a Luxie 239 shader. This isn't like super non-dense or anything, but it just really didn't want to work. Just didn't want to work. So I'm going to take Vampire over here. It's a little bit of a darker shade. And wow, whoa, okay. So Vampire wants to work here. So Vampire is the dominant twin in these shades. Okay, I see. So, yeah, this other color here, it just didn't want to work. It's so pretty in the pan. It's like a blood red. I'm going to say these shades I don't hate, but I don't love, and some of them just don't want to work nicely. Okay, this is working a little bit better. Gosh, I want to try dragons. I just want to try everything on my eye and just see how they look. So this is going to be kind of Christmassy, so just bear with me here. Nothing? Oh no, something. Something. Okay. So this is the green color. Let me try Werewolf. It's a deep, I like that. Actually, I like that with Werewolf on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Lucifer again. The more I blend it, the more some of it kind of blends away. So, anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get anything amazing more out of this. So this one was more red and brown, and this is the more purple and blue. So what do I think about this Supernatural palette? I think it's slightly better than the other one. The first one was very disappointing. I couldn't even get a look that looked right because it was so patchy. And when I started using my fingers, I started getting something that looked kind of okay. And like I said, in person, it wasn't as bad as it was in the camera. But it wasn't amazing. I didn't love it. These looks here are okay. Again, I don't love them. Here's the pack. The packaging is cute. And I do love the packaging. They're fairly affordable. But they're like... I would say they're on par with cheap drugstore, very cheap drugstore type. There's a couple shades in here. Actually, these kind of shades and the ghouls and werewolf, using these shades to transition, and maybe even that one. And then that as a highlight actually worked out okay. This shade was fairly good. This shade was really bad. Some of these I didn't try. This shade's good. And this shade was very light, but I used it to deepen. But you can see it's not even that black. I mean, anyway, I don't love how my eyes look. I mean, they're okay, kind of smoky, but I don't love them. So I don't know. I can't really suggest these unless you want the, packaging of it. I don't know if I'll use them again. If I want to do like a light wash of color, actually I could use it for that. If I want to do sort of a light wash of color all over, or use them as transition shades, I could do that as well. Yeah, I don't love them. The Stranger Things palette impressed me so much that this was kind of a disappointment. If you do want to buy a Hot Topic palette, I would suggest the Stranger Things palette. That one seemed to blend really well. The colors showed up, fairly pigmented. They were kind of soft, nothing amazing, but very good. And I'm going to use that one again. These two, like I said, I would probably just use them for transition shades only. Anyway, I love the show, but I didn't love the eyeshadows, so just to let you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I want to remind you to subscribe if you're enjoying my videos, and give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Supernatural. Let me know what you think about these palettes if you have used it. And again, thanks for watching.